So did you know
guys.
that? So did you know that Chris Chan is he's out of jail? He's out of prison.
What the fuck are you opening the stream with that, man? What the?
I told you I had something really hot and spicy to start things off with. Chris Chan is officially out of prison.
You know what, chat? He's your
he was-
problem. I'm gonna.
he
click
was
the
spotted-
advertise.
He was spotted in a Walmart where he talked about speakers with a dude. He's back. He's living at home. The court literally dropped his case because the court case type was not applicable. It was the only sort of incest trials they had access to were parents raping incestuously with their children. And in the state that he's in, there is literally nothing to cover a child raping their elderly parent. So they had to drop it. He got off scot-fucking-free.
Christ. I mean, technically it's courtroom proceedings, so I guess it's relevant, but my god.
Yeah, you like that? You like that topical fucking nugget I started us off with, dropping that bomb right on everyone's fucking face?
Me wondering if I can handle alcohol.
You're not allowed. You shouldn't be drinking in the courtroom. That's gonna get you in some fucking trouble.
Listen, oh wait, has someone been drunk in Phoenix Wright in the courtroom? I'm sure it's happened at least.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that fucking dingus cop wasted off some malt liquor or something at some point.
What, gumshoe?
I mean,
the dude can't even afford ramen. You think he can afford alcohol?
I said malt liquor, motherfucker. I know what I said.
I don't know what malt liquor.
It's the liquor you get when you can't afford fucking liquor.
The one circus murder case, yeah, the victim there was drunk. No, he wasn't drunk. I don't think he was.
So don't you like how I started this fantastic stream off with this topic of conversation? You're all welcome, by the way. Every day that I am allowed to continue to exist is going to be a day that you either get weird laughs out of the shit that I say or curse my existence.
Faust, holy shit, we haven't even started yet, but thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Well, I guess if talking about Kristen Weston Chandler is what I need to get some fucking gift subs in here. Let me just pull out the extent. What?
Ice, I need you to not. I need you to not.
I got some. Well, actually, I got some extended lore here.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? I can't stop you while I'm typing, so don't go for it.
Yeah. Let me just hold on. I got some lore here. There we go. Let's see here. So he won a contest at one point, and that apparently set him on the path to thinking he was the fucking chosen one. Uh-oh. I had someone daring me. Oh. Give the people what they want. You know, it's funny, because my husband, the lovely Azrael Marbury is here in chat. He's a little bit of a Chanaholic. He's a Chan historian. He knows a lot about the Chaninator. I don't know why, but he do. You are. You totally are. You know what Kiwi Farms is, motherfucker. You're a fucking historian.
That is a term I have not.
Yeah, Kiwi Farms, where we chase the lol cows. You want? Yes, of course. Technically, the dark web is accessible to everybody that knows how to use it, so that also goes true. Needless to fucking say, yeah, that guy is touched. Also, I did an ice wolf today, accidentally.
Oh yeah,
which involved.
Tell him about that. Tell him about the ice wolf you did.
It was an accidental one. I was tooling around on Reddit, seeing people getting all spicy about Starfield, and someone posted this really long rant about how pissed off they were at people that didn't like Starfield, and he was really mad and upset. And there are lots of things that you could say in a circumstance like that. And in that circumstance, the words that came out of my mouth weren't lol, cope harder, or anything mean. I just was like, do you want to talk about it? It sounds like all of this rage is coming from someplace not Starfield related. So the post fucking suddenly vanished 1 minute later. And I was like, oh, fuck. What did I do? And then he sends me a private message. And he's just like, no one's ever really asked me how I feel like that before. I just like this long-winded experience. And I was like, oops, I therapied someone in a complete stranger situation. God damn it, why do I keep doing that? I thought you guys would find that funny.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
It's my specialty. That and lifting heavy shit and putting it down. I do that a lot too.
Yeah, you do. All right.
That's why I'm able to carry these streams so well.
I ain't even gonna argue that. All right, give me a second here because.
Anyway. By the way, guys, I may or may not have gotten a couple sound effects.
Wait, nope, hold on, that's not the right. Why not?
Hold up, wait. Dandy, how does it feel that Wolf has bigger tits than you? Motherfucker, I've always had bigger tits than him. I'm like 5 feet taller than he is.
Yeah, he's fucking big. Right,
do you have any I really want to stress to you all the fact that Dandy is standing on a fucking box next to me.
Yeah, they got boxes in the courtroom. So yeah, I'm using a couple of those right now.
He is also in the extreme foreground.
Hold on. Your volumes are a bit too low, especially Dandy. Hold on one sec. Ice, do I sound quiet to you?
You don't sound quiet to me.
Okay.
Stream is loud as fuck though.
Yeah, the game is loud, and I've tried to bump it down. Hold on. Alright, guys, how do we sound now?
Yeah, how do we sound? Before I start screaming.
Yeah, say.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
I did another decibel lower of the noise filter after the last Jackbox stream, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that so? You're saying that one scream of your name may have been a bit much?
Well, here's the thing. Obviously, it was a bit much for those involved, but on stream, I thought it was gonna be fine. I listened to the VOD and I'm like, we're still peaking a little bit, but I think we're good now.
Well, fuck. All right.
But yeah, everyone in chat, if you guys have any more issues with like the volume, let us know. I just adjusted it. I hope that fixed it. But y'all sound fine. Perfect. I did do a little bit of editing with my voice, to try and like figure out some noise gates, but that's hardware adjustments, not software adjustments.
Yeah.
So.
Also, to let you guys know, you're gonna see who's playing the titular character shortly enough.
Yep. Also,
I have no idea who the fuck you want me to play in this outside of the one role you gave me, so.
Just go off of what you feel. What calls to you.
Is Gumshoe in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can take care of him.
Yeah, Gumshoe's in the first 3 games and then never again for some reason.
Lupin! Sorry.
Also, I am absolutely gonna be eating dinner while we are streaming a game that is nothing but voice acting. So, wish me luck, guys.
See, here's the thing, right? I at least try and keep things professional. I inhaled my food like a grown-ass moron before I got on here.
I couldn't inhale the food. Hurry. But Dan, you're not allowed to bring snacks into court. Tell that to Emma Sky, bitch. Anyways, here we go. Into the courtroom.
Johnny Depp.
The Lost Turnabout. Oh, that's gonna be.
Yep. Oh, how did I get into this mess?
That's far enough! Can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? Oh, what have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence, Bottom! You are no longer worthy of your title.
What?
Also, Numar, thank you for the sub. September 8th. Wait, hold on. Wait, is it? Oh my god, we were 3 days off. I was like, is it actually?
That'd be funny as fuck.
September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 1.
What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Think they hang up?
Oh, good. I finally found it.
Dayton?
Talk about a close call. I hate to do it, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
A few minutes later, District Court, defendant lobby number 1. Ugh, my head, it's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there?
Good morning!
Ah! Good morning!
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry. Could you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life? In my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty?
It's just when I thought all hope was lost, and all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. Just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I'd like to come here and... What's wrong? I'm acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
Oh, that's a real good thing to ask your client. That's one of the best things you could possibly ask. What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you had the wrong person.
Yes,
who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to courtroom immediately?
Trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Oh, crab baskets. I guess I must have gotten amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, probably safe to say that I'm a defense lawyer. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Maybe she should wear some headgear if she's gonna keep violently karate chopping her brains out. Ah! Someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
I love how perfect this is because you haven't played. It's been a long time since you played the first.
Oh yeah, but remember, Snatcher was my favorite game, so this is fucking nothing.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Alan. Fuck, I'm stuck doing the Phoenix voice now. Hey, Alan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's gonna be my register is gonna be bouncing all over the fucking place. Sorry, because
Would you
I've
like?
kicked. Well, no, it's because I kicked my throat register up to the one that I use when I'm around other people, so I'm not talking in my normal voice. So that's how I do the Phoenix when I'm half in my head.
Would you like to do the judge's voice? Because I've just realized if you don't take the judge voice, I'm probably gonna be doing everyone except for Phoenix and Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Trial.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Oh, also, I just wanted to. Who was it? Oh, Hot Fire, thank you for the resub. You're awesome, dude.
Didn't I just hold on? Didn't I just see you fucking collecting photos in Dave the Diver? What the fuck are you doing here? It's the same guy. It's the. Is that not the same guy? It's the same fucking dude.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me?
Also, Alan, thank you.
Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... the court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair, but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me, sir. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecutor proved that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
A while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned. Fast. I
Whatever,
won't show you
mid-boss.
any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Hey, look, it's the Royal Payne. Yup. Winston Payne.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down, I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. All right. It happened at the park near the headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Fuck me.
I was waiting
Anyways.
for it.
He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat up his body, bad, and he snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This is the autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I know you got one.
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death, Your Honor.
I may, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yup, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing... That's not the button that I'm pressing, but...
Let's see. This is my all-important badge. Shows that I'm a defense attorney. I found the cell phone in my pocket. I don't remember where I got it. Autopsy report. Time of death, 9/6/6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. I see some glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of a nearsighted lens found nearby. And the victim fell above from walking on the path above in that photo. Huh. You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Well, I mean, a 17-year-old spirit medium is a legal aid, so I mean, you know what? Live your dream, girl.
Thinking about that, do your tits just randomly get way bigger too for no reason? Never mind that. Just forget I said it. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Shave your chit-chat for later! Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. When was it again? That tab, I think. All right, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Alright, do we want to fuck her out? Like, I don't know if there's any fun in it. I mean, this is the first option of the game, and it's like, there's 0 penalty, but...
I think it was his glasses.
Since Danny is voicing the... No, Mizu, I'm not. That's Ice.
Yeah, no, that's actually me, dude. Like I said, I'm a fucking voice actor. Now, that's simple, Your Honor. A pair of broken glasses. That's right. Yeah, the victim grabbed this killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And, he held on to him as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Ugh.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more.
And this evidence is very nice.
Very well.
Or something. Are you gonna click
Let's
on all the
hear
step
from our
ladders?
witnesses about this evidence.
You're gonna click on all the step ladders. And you know I am, and thank you for referring them to by their proper name, the step ladder, not just ladder.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name down on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name. It's clearly written here.
Prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Of course he did. Yeah, don't you know? Everyone always writes their killer's name. Always.
As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground!
But I already told you those glasses aren't mine!
Okay, and how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine?
You never want to hear a lawyer ask about cross-examination. Ever. Kids.
Oh, by the way, can you tell I've been fucking practicing how I wanted to play Phoenix?
Yes, it's so good, man. I fucking love this.
This is it! I'm counting on you!
Sure. But, what am I supposed to do?
What?! This isn't like you at all! Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces!
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Definitely. All the time. Because that's the sort of world we live in, sir. Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective, he sort of looks like a scatterbrain and probably an extreme alcoholic. I wonder where that rum is. Oh, man.
It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir. It's really bad. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
And some people find that detective hot. Dude, Gumshoe is a Bara icon. I don't fully get it, but I kinda get it.
Yeah, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. There's nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Then I can go out and eat ramen.
So I just realized we didn't discuss this before stream. I have played this game so many times, I know like the back of my hand. Did you want to take a crack at the contradiction here? Or do you just want to just do the voice acting and I just go with it?
I'll like kind of lead you on to what I think it is.
Go for it.
Yeah, fuck. I didn't get a chance to read that.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I forgot you can back through text.
Yeah, so it's the testimony now. You already read this part, and then we gotta press it, and then...
Yeah.
Or
There's something
present.
even more incriminating under the body than the okay, yeah. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
So... Looked at the evidence, but I forgot we didn't look at the profiles yet.
Let's see, my client, Maggie Brard. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. See, Dustin Prince, the victim and a policeman, seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across.
Yeah, I feel bad for Payne. He's such a punching bag, even among prosecutors. You see him in Edgeworth's game, and all the prosecutors beat him up too. He's such a fucking nerd. I feel so bad for him.
The detective at the local precinct in charge of the investigation, Dick Gumshoe. Wait a minute, what about that photo? Maggie. That's not the way the defendant's name is spelled. Her name is spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. Objection! Fuck! What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection.
This is so my favorite part about this moment is it proves that Phoenix's ability to find contradictions is so powerful that it's just second nature to him. That was instinct. That wasn't conscious thought. That was instinct.
Yep. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. I hope I looked cool when I was doing it. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
1 second, guys.
Are you guys enjoying my fucking bullshit?
There we go. Alright, we should be good.
Bingo.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is
Beetle, what the fuck? Making me break character for 20 goddamn gift subs! You
Oh my
fucking
Lanta Beta, what the hell?
mad lad!
I think I found the fucking mystery guy. Damn,
Jesus.
son.
Fuck!
Thanks,
Beta.
dude. Fucking what the hell?
Holy fuck, thank you! Oh my god! Let me get back into character. Hold on a sec. Oh fuck.
the defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
Nuh-uh. I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
Yeah, looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
20 gift subs for the first.
As
objection.
you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name,
Well,
Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, about that. Even I didn't notice.
this is why your salary.
Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
No!
Yes, dickhead. I got you now, you fucking moron, bitch. This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir.
So which one of you is Edgeworth and which one of you is Wright? Man, I don't know if you can categorize us into those. Corners.
If you listen to the stupid shit that comes out of my mouth on the regular, it would be very fucking obvious that I'm Phoenix Wright.
I could vibe with Edgeworth. I mean, his superpower is logic.
No, you're not.
so-
You're not fucking Edgeworth. You're fucking
Dude.
the other one. You're the other dude.
Which one?
The one with the red.
Yeah, that's Edgeworth.
No.
Oh,
the
are you talking
fucking
about
orange?
the defense attorney, Apollo
yeah,
Justice?
Yeah, Apollo Justice. That's it. Yeah, you're
I'm
like
Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
yeah, basically.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm Phoenix and Dandy's Apollo. Why did we dress ourselves like this instead of like those whatever.
because I'm fucking. I love Athena, man. Athena's aesthetic is my aesthetic. Bitch.
Ah,
Anyways.
thanks, Alan. I can't do my normal voice right now. I'm just locked into the wrong register. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. That sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had brought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask about what she should get for him. Well, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Let's see. Well, how do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but, you know, I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. I only had gone on that. If I had only gone on that trip. What is it? Nothing, sir, really, anyway. How does he... Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What, you saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all, unless you're going to a high school looking for a girlfriend, dick.
Gumshoe's just like, hey, we ain't close enough for you to be calling me dick, okay?
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
I think this fella has ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal.
Okay. That was an achievement! Hold on, I need to see how old he is. So he's 31, she's 22. I mean, that's technically college graduation age, but still,
Yeah, that's a bit robbing the cradle.
It's not as bad as something else in the series, I'll talk about. Anyways.
The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince. Yeah, he'd just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day.
So his ice voice never. No, he's just getting a lot of the lines right now. He's Gumshoe, Phoenix, and the Judge. Don't worry, I'll have more to shine here in a second.
And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, I went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
We're not at that part yet. Shh. Spoilers.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say! I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their butt, I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Nobody wants to know where Dick Gumshoe scratches. Especially even if the witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at this time.
I forgot the judge just fucking calls him the fuck out.
Oh, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago. Yeah, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
Holy shit, Atomica, thank you for the resub. Y'all are fucking amazing. I mean, you're amazing all the time. Fuck.
So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove. Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, huh?
Oh, hold on. Atomica had a message with the resub. Objection! Those suits are way too nice to be accidentally flexed out of. Don't worry, they're the stretchy fabric.
Yeah, I actually, if you hadn't noticed, I had a lot of fun putting myself in loose clothing. It was really enjoyable. My voice is stuck in high register. God fucking damn it!
I'm so sorry.
It's because I'm like stuck in mid head voice, so like I'm not like super up there, but I'm like up in the back of my palate.
Yeah.
Just now, I believe you said that present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you saying she bought that glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made.
It's just like our suits.
Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think the glove is really relevant to this case?
You ready for the first bluff of the case?
Yeah.
Of course it's relevant!
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case!
Yes, bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. Hopefully not in a way that could get me arrested. Wee-woo. As if I used to do this and squeeze information from people, even the most tight-lipped of guys. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyways, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very yellow.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it?
Yup, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think the court has heard enough.
Everyone thinks it looks like a bunch of bananas.
I fucking thought it looked like a bunch of fucking bananas. It's clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Well, we first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Sorry, I just finished my drink, dude. Went down the wrong pipe.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion.
Gotta head out for a bit. Hopefully I'll be back in time to catch work. Take care, Alan. Hope that you can come back soon.
Drive safe, Al. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor.
Alright, you ready for another one, Ice?
Oh yeah, I'm fucking knocking this out of the park. Maybe I'm striking a home run.
Because baseball goal.
Yep. Let's
Honestly,
see.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does the police force in the Ace Attorney universe suck? Tremendously, because this whole game series was created to be a parody of the Japanese law system, where the police and the prosecutors basically own all the fucking power. Like, I think at one point, Japan's like,
They literally hold court cases as a formality for most.
Yeah.
Like 90-something% of all things are convicted.
it was 99% was a statistic I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you're arrested, you're going to jail, probably.
Listening to this, you'd think that there was only one conclusion. The name is definitely written by the victim. Maybe I should check my evidence.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it?
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to press that button.
Can you really determine handwriting based on based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Yeah, past games say otherwise. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So, what's the result of the investigation?
Alright, so the gift.
Well, let's see. It's a right-handed baseball glove. I honestly have no idea. I feel like I should be saying, but like it'd be ridiculous to assume the guy would be wearing the.
Oh, whoops, I did not mean to press that button. Fuck. Hold on, yeah, no, that's not related at all. Yeah, no, I fucked up. I was pressing the wrong button.
Alright.
So, here's the thing. That baseball glove does go on his right hand. When you play baseball, which hand do you put your glove on?
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't put.
You had the same exact issue I did when I played this game. So,
Yeah, you catch. Isn't it with you catch with your non-dominant hand?
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, so if he's wearing it on his right hand, that means he's left-handed. The amount of
Yeah.
times the Ace Attorney series does this. Anytime a testimony says right hand or left hand, I'm like, ooh, what piece of evidence disproves that?
Yeah. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what's special about this glove? That's special. I never really thought about it, but well, it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yeah, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. So, here's another reason why it's special and why it had to be custom made. What would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. A left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim used to write his name with again? Oh, that's easy. Looks obvious from this picture it was his... Whoa, wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah!
I object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
I'm sorry, just every time Pain gets just shot down, it's funny to me.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
I like that. It's pretty...
Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It was not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means that Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Oh, right, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again.
Well, it seems that we've reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
You're joking? I'm more ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie
No! Not yet! I mean... Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? And what did this witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was gonna be a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess.
I fucking love this game. I have played the original trilogy probably no less than 8 times.
Oh wow, really? Fuck.
Yeah, I fucking love these games, man. I'm excited for when the new trilogy comes out.
You
Well, the
need to
second
play.
trilogy.
I think I need to get you to play Snatcher because Snatcher is basically Phoenix Wright without the courtroom part.
I'd love to try it out.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Why
didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry. I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I I know what to do! I heard you
Oh,
can
no.
fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Please
Come
don't
on.
flash me.
Lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
Okay, maybe flash me instead. No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
So your first thought is to kick them in the head?
Well, I mean, a strong blow probably got you into this mess. Probably would get you out of it.
I don't want
What
to
I was
hear
thinking.
anything about strong blows coming from you, young lady.
I'm gonna try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you will not be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problems first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. Oh, Ottman just dropped a cool little fact.
Oh yeah.
Apparently the cutscene at the beginning of this case is what they used for one of Phoenix's supers in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which apparently has Phoenix Wright kicking the shit out of people.
Yeah, that clip
That's
that I showed you yesterday. I think they used that super.
I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright, right? That's a weird name.
Serious. I don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back. Maybe it'll help.
This is a business card.
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession.
Wow, that's really sad.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Shouldn't I technically have a ton of these? Oh, there's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
That's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. Well, I guess for now we should stop talking about me. And start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? Can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but
Cell phone?
yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Oh, hurry up and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger.
No, my name is Phoenix, not Roger.
Don't call me Shirley.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. Picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Fucking Blue Badger's back.
God, you could tell
Interesting
exactly when this game was supposed to be set.
Yep.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where's this phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left!
Holy fuck! Who are you? Who the hell is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya.
Oh god, the concussion kids are back.
So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the fuck is this? A list? It's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
Yes, Maya, the nuker of Turkey. Yup.
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Huh. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me!
You're the one standing in front... Where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh! Is that right? Oh, shit.
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
I don't remember who she is, but I get the feeling I know her.
So she's 18 in this game. I think. How old is Phoenix? Like 25. He's not even in his 30s yet, though.
Oh, thank God, I don't need any more awkward sexual tension.
Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck!
I guess I got all the pieces now, more or less.
Me trying to desperately have even the slightest bit of difference between Maya and Maggie's voice.
Oh, you know, it's a testament to the fact that you're a tiny little screech ball that you can hit all those high-pitched voices. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, I'm... Like, the first few puns physically hurt me. You will hear me groan randomly all the time.
Dude, I almost put down the 6th game in the first case because of fucking puns. I was done.
Court will now
Anyways.
reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, the prosecutor has to use the little prosecutor's room. I'll be right back.
What am I supposed to... Oh, So how are you guys doing? Actually, let me look at chat and see if I missed anything. No. Well, that's good. Congrats, Beto. But yeah, I've been practicing my Phoenix Wright voice pretty extensively, cause you know, I'm going to be doing that for like 3 hours straight. Fun fact, the voice that I use for the judge is very similar to a character from Snatchers, just because I figured the delivery would be about identical.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little hands-on.
There's no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call the witness, please. Nobody here cares if he's autistic or what.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Christian Weston Chandler, I see.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would not be the absolute truth, but given just as involved everything about up to be a university, you see, I have a rigorous selection process now, so walk is
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him?
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. And yes, women. Definitely women.
Objection. Glasses, but you aren't even wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. I thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man.
I forgive you. All right, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a
strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mummy. If you must know,
Anyway! Please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again! Taking a walk! You know you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
So do you like this character yet?
Oh, I was struggling not to laugh that whole fucking time, dude. You knocked that out of the park.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The what now?
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. You know, maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yeah. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is full of shit. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. Oh, I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lines, you slimy little...
You know what? Because I'm pretty sure everyone in chat, you were just gonna...
Yeah.
Everyone in chat thought they were bananas. You thought they were bananas. Mister. These ain't bananas.
Yeah. You know, I have some beef with you, Mr. Wellington. I believe I have those bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Yeah, doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not. It's a no.
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact.
Need to... Okay, so there is no text speed button. It's just... Okay.
This witness
Loves bananas.
yes, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? How? What? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Everyone in chat did earlier.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
Oh.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo for his Copernican theory. You were too sure in the end we find out there's in fact a glove, not bananas. However, when viewed from afar, do you think there is enough room for doubt, don't you?
Okay. And this is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses. They're very designer, very, very stylish, very fashionable. So to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
Ah!
How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc and put her to death. She was brave and courageous only to be caught by horrible and righteous people, and while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still burned at the...
Got you now, you fucking moron, bitch. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of that crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Oh!
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness?
Actually, no. I'm
No,
so
that's
blind, I
not-
would not.
No,
There's no way.
you would not be able to.
Not
Please be more
nearsighted,
accurate
fuck.
in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Oh yeah, by the way, murder charges typically end with capital punishment, and from what I've heard.
Yeah, you just
So,
die.
They don't really touch on that too much in these games, but,
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
alright. Just... Let's review some evidence real quick.
Let's see. The autopsy report, time of death, 6:28. That doesn't line up very well. Then there are those broken glasses. And this guy not being able to see. You know, if the time of death was 6:28, he waited that long to make the call. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you'd called the police, it was 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Oh!
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during the 15-minute gap.
If the witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder, it's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I'd call a little dazed.
Ah!
Mr. Wellington,
Yes.
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question, Beef.
Telephone. I mean,
Spit it out!
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cellular phone? I guess you're never going to be able to play Diablo Immortal then. Oh wait,
if
sorry,
you-
that was... You have phones, don't you?
He's
Ah!
the kind of person that would enjoy Diablo Immortal because he has enough money to.
Yeah, definitely.
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Witness!
I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy?
You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and you lose your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrained man when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that all geniuses have a strange quirk? So by that rationale, the time own quirk, just mean I don't think simple plain people like you can just...
Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone. Could it be?
Oh my god, this music is almost lifted directly chord for chord from Snatcher. Holy fucking shit. Sorry.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were inspired.
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. Alright, what should I do now?
I think there's only one time in the entirety of the series where pressing forward is a bad option.
Yeah.
This is not that time.
Mhm. Mr. Wellington! Where's your cell phone right now?
Oh, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is.
Oh, I see.
Got his phone. I thought just maybe this was it.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, actually, I do have a couple questions.
Yup. Your Honor, the witness's testimony doesn't make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. All right, let's have this proof then, Mr. Wright. Please, present the proof to the witness and that he had no need to search for a public phone booth.
Yep, that one. Boom.
It's quite simple, actually. Please, take a look at this. At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, there's something wrong with you.
No!
It's a phone booth. Yeah, that's right. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Oh!
Order! Order!
Why does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes! That's the reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony! Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick! He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back!
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, he was looking for something else?
Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yeah, I have an idea. I suspect there's only one possible explanation. He was searching for his glasses. All right, let's hear it. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possibility and then blurt out his glasses. Please present the court with the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? He's looking for those broken-ass glasses. Mr. Wellington.
Oh, what? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack!
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Oh, where did you find...
I believe that the court all heard what you just confessed to. And besides, designer powder blue rim to match your suit. These glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Is there a fucking echo in the court? Order! Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on.
No, hold on yourself.
I didn't confess or confirm anything.
No, Your Honor, I think the answer's quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses, and he searched frantically for them. But he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course! That is precisely what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh!
Squeezing a little tight, beef? I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyways, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
I fucking love this pursuit.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of the knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
Yeah, but we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggey, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. I forgot. Is there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? Wait. There was a way. It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. The defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Let's see. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you'd lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah, didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Oh, why you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with.
Overruled.
Only prosecutor he overruled so often.
Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Don't you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murderer? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up the lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
That's when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, Maggey, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie, Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was the way her name sounded. Order! Order!
But, Your Honor, the
What
witness
part of order don't you understand, Baldy?
The witness has no motive.
And your point?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
Does a bear shit in the woods? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to the court proof of the witness had a motive.
You know?
A drifting virtuoso who's still looking for the right college. I bet his name is on that list of con artists. Let's take a look. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
You know, I actually wasn't some of these I forget, and then some of these moments they actually have multiple options. I always forget which ones I do.
What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone of the defendant. And we've determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored on the cell phone's memory.
We got his Twitter DMs right here.
This man said the N-word 35 times over the span of 2 hours. He needs to be canceled immediately. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group, known as
like the kind of person that would say it.
known as QAnon.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who raid that brilliant artist Marie Sola. They disrupted genius that worked with some dialogue of the goddess.
Hey, genius, I don't care. Mr. Wellington, all I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled.
It was worth a shot.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious? This guy's about as refined as pissing into a Mr. Coffee and expecting Taster's Choice. The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into the phone numbers, it'd be all over for you. That's why you had to kill.
No! This is too much!
Oh, no shit, really? That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I...
Gotcha now, you fucking moron, bitch.
That's police officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness!
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
I thought it would work the second time.
Yeah, it didn't work the first time, shit for brains.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Why do you care? You get paid either way. Sorry? Isn't that exactly how that goes? They don't even need to fucking try this hard. They get paid one fucking way or the other.
I don't know. I feel like Mr. Payne there does not get paid
No,
very
he-
much. He's a
No,
pathetic little man.
he definitely lives in one of those tiny Japanese apartments that has like its entire kitchen unit being like one counter and maybe like
Yeah.
a gas stove on top of another counter.
Like the only prosecutor that's down on his luck, probably. Every other prosecutor in this series is like, oh god. Anyways, phone call we've heard 1,000 times. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone?
That's a valid point. What does the defendant think about this? You had to think about it logically, and it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Wait. God, I hope you know what the fuck this is, Dandy. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince himself?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my oh, whoops.
No, go for it. This is Phoenix still postulating. Go for it.
Oh, okay. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. No, that's literally your dude.
Oh. Well, if I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, of course you're thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last.
The truth come out. Does Phoenix Wright is gay?
The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are not the father.
Impressive! Not bad for a person with a third-rate education!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, the evidence! Evidence! The guy is really creepy. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious card group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier! That phone I lost, I've already found it! You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to! But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton!
I don't know, maybe they could dust it for fucking Prince like normal police procedure, you goddamn dumb game writers.
Oh, it feels good to see you squirm.
Then what the hell are you doing? We do seem to have a problem with what's on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. Oh, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. Cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe.
You did
Oh my
suggest
god.
it.
I was fucking right. Fingerprints on the phone. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints?
No, Dustin
Yeah.
prints.
Good night, everybody. No. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some fingerprints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
What?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Thoroughly, too.
Oh, it's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
Oh, it's been a complete recovery. This game metagame to cheat.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
Oh, wow, how fucking surprising. You gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was gonna use as evidence. Wait. Mr. Wellington.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about.
All I know is that you're squeezing your head like you're made out of fucking Play-Doh. Oh my god, now I remember! Huh? It's like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
So that's when.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know! I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis, and therefore, no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
Oh, if that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
You
What am I supposed to do? Supposed to just let it go at that? It's gotta be. I've got to object. Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything!
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
Shut the fuck up, Payne. I didn't ask for any of your shit. No, I'm sorry. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please. Your Honor. Very well. But only a little harassment this time, Mr. Wright. Just a teeny tiny baby bit of harassment. Not a whole lot of harassment. Not a big old cup load like you normally do. Just a smidgen. An ounce. A dollop. A drop. A portion. A piece. You may present one tiny nugget. A grain of sand of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client, and for you.
Yeah, never mind the mountain of evidence we proved up to this point.
With the exception of the actual biblical shit ton of evidence that is sitting in front of the court right now. No, it's literally all about figuring out who owns that phone. Not the writing or the fact that we could have dusted the guy's shirt for prints to see that dipshit in the shirt, Wellington, held the man's hand and physically paint. You know, we could dust clothes for prints. It's not that hard. Or like the fact that he would have sand on other parts of his clothes, or, you know, the matching style fashion of the... Really, there's a mountain of evidence, but right now it is all down to this one simple tiny thing. Do you fully grasp that concept, Mr. Wright? Yes, you're... fucking come on.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Are you paying any attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one little baby piece of evidence.
Oh.
Yeah, sweat harder, Fortnite boy. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. All it comes down to this. It's go time. Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
I know.
It's the
Here.
By process of elimination.
Have my business card.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Exchanging business cards is a tradition in Japan. Very polite thing to do.
I sat there completely stunned at the fact that the judge's business card was more stunning than mine. That perfect print, that subtle off-white coloring. Fuck. Sorry. After dealing with this shit, wouldn't you? Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card. And that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what's on the back.
Huh? Wrote your cell phone number on the back, but...
That's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense prepared?
Sorry.
Is the defense choking on something funny, Mr. Wright?
There's a lot of phlegm in my throat.
Sorry, Maya was choking on some dick. We're gonna call my cell phone right now.
She's 18 in this game, so that joke is totally okay.
I mean, sure. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to...
Fuck you.
Oh!
Oh shit, I wonder why my fucking phone is ringing.
The Steel Samurai theme. Fucking love
Yup.
this.
What? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington.
Oh!
How strange. You know, I could almost swear that you're holding my phone!
You're... Oh! No, 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 no! It can't!
By the way, before I forget, thanks very much for the lump on the head this morning. Yeah, I didn't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one!
Oh.
Gotcha, bitch. Can we please get a fucking donation or a round of applause for that? Dandy did like the most perfect uncut scream there. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, can we please get a fucking clip or something of that? That was actually like fucking frame perfect. Like, I don't know if you rehearsed that or what. That was fucking great, dude.
I'm lightheaded now.
Yeah. I bet. Holy shit.
I've
So-
just played this game a lot. I knew the time.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. Yeah, he's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he became as paranoid and lost his ability to make rational judgments.
Dandy really sat on a Chance XL just for us. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I fucking love you guys.
Damn, Daniel!
And Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
Is Mr. Wellington's phone, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
Ah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Oh, wow, big fucking surprise. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty.
Woo! We did it!
That is all. This court is now adjourned.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. Didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe.
Oh, you have to start in the middle for that.
Oh. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is pretty tragic.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. You mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
That's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There's an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh.
I'm sure that Dustin happened because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't even have a special meaning. It's a present to say thanks for covering one. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault! Dustin's death, your head being all messed up!
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm gonna find a new life for myself, starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. But, Maggie, there's one thing. If you were falling from an apartment when you were 6 months old and you survived, and you've gone through all of these horrible experiences and survived, doesn't that make you the most lucky person alive instead of the most unlucky? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, I never thought of it like that, Mr. Wright. You know
Well,
what?
Maybe you just needed to change your perspective.
You know what? I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. Take care of yourselves too.
Oh, I probably have a concussion. I got my memory back at least, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. And this person, I haven't got a clue. I think he's just some loser they dragged off the street. All I know is that he sweats way too much. Yeah, no, guy's completely forgettable, honestly. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. I don't know, he's just a really old, kind of stinky loser. And this girl, Maya.
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. Yeah, that's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. Like that one time when she was underage and her tits suddenly grew 3 times their size for some reason. Looking exactly like my original partner. That's really...
No one in chat. No one in chat say anything. Not a word.
For example.
Let him find out. No one say anything.
Oh no.
No one say a word.
Earth to Nick! What's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Sorry, your tits are jogging my memory. I suppose, yeah, I have. I just feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Who'd you murder this time? I mean, alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Wellington. Well, I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick! Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Damn, I was feeling ramen. Alright. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life.
I remember she left for Village at the end of the first game.
And that story began on a rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Lost turnabout. The end.
Hooray! Anybody got any fucking bacitracin for my fucking throat?
You're right. Brand new episode has been added.
Oh yeah, that's fucking just a child right there. Please hope they don't randomly have her tits get bigger for no reason. Also, why?
Chat, don't say a fucking word.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I know that she gets possessed by her dead sister from time to time, and that's how they like indicate the visual change. But
That was no accident. Right. Bills.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Eenie? I don't get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. Killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. Might as well have been me.
By the way, I have no idea what the fuck that's happening in chat after I mentioned the tit thing from her being possessed. Like, I don't.
Good.
Like, why is this are you creating like a deliberate fucking running gag? Like, I know she's
Maybe.
I know she's a non-Mayoji. Like, I know she's a fucking medium, dude. I even know what the actual fucking word is.
I am going to be right back because I've been
Yeah,
lots
yeah.
of water because Wellington's
Yeah.
voice, holy shit. I will be right back one more time before we get
Okay.
into this case.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, ow, that hurts.
Am I okay? So seriously, what the fuck am I missing that all of you guys are just awkwardly sitting there being like, "Ice Wolf," like what the what?
Say a word!
I'm gonna fucking Google it now. This is the only way I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have to fucking Google it. Let's see if I can't hit a Google on this. Oh, okay. You're very loud when you piss. You guys having fun with all the fucking nonsense? I'm sorry I haven't been able to like read a lot of chat because I've just been seriously like sitting there just trying to voice act an entire script, which means I have been nonstop voice working for 2 hours straight along with Dante. What do you mean, why do I have that? I have a lot of shit on here. We're on chapter 2, Forbidden.
Alright, here.
Also, Danny, how the fuck do you like pause these things in the middle? Like, I know we're gonna get interrupted mid coitus, like.
What do you mean? Oh, no, yeah.
Well, like, okay, because like that last one only had one organic place to stop, and that was at the first
Yeah.
hour mark.
Yeah.
Like
So-
these things don't have a lot of points where you could just get up and fuck off. That's why they were made to be held on a portable system. You just clamshell it closed and do your fucking thing, and then pop it back open and keep going and flick it closed and shit.
Oh, yeah. So I've got, trust me, you can save at any point with these games,
Yeah, obviously.
but I know these games like the back of my hand, so I know like the good like cliff.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't you worry your pretty little brain about that.
There is nothing
Wow.
pretty about what's left of my brain. Also, that was probably the most fucking I stalk small girls outside of the elementary school thing you could have ever said.
I don't know
To
why
me-
I had the
To
urge
me,
to say
a large surly man. It just,
Yeah.
I don't know. Should you sure she's 18? Because there's a lot of fucking questionable dialogue is coming out.
Yeah, no, she's 18 in this game. First game she was 17. In this
Yeah.
game she's 18.
First thing she was her tits really did a lot of fucking weird shit for a 17-year-old. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
All right. I'm thinking of all the character. So many. Which isn't a bad thing. It just means that's going to be a lot of work for me.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Do you want me to try and do a?
We'll see.
Do you want me to do him?
Yeah,
Do you want me
please
to take
do him. Please do him at least. Give me a short break.
Yeah, please. The depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is that what that girl said? I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. Yeah, but that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I am a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife.
I think I might have just finally realized what his name is a pun of.
The fact that his hair is turning gray?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And all
it's-
this time, I could never figure it out.
Yeah, it's because his fucking hair is turning gray.
Fucking God damn it. Anyways.
I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oops, wrong voice, whatever. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting.
You've been playing the series for how? Literally since it was localized in the US, Numar. I got, like, the first game within the first week. Yeah.
Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yeah, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting. Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was the nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing! Oh, she didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and had herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. You are a psychopath.
Yeah, just a little bit, isn't he?
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid and shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident.
I'm sorry, I should not be laughing right now, but someone in chat just said it was a
The
Honda Accord.
Accord Ian, yeah. I mean, okay. Is there a way to give fucking chat members a fucking award or something? Because that was like...
The only thing I
That
can
was
give
like-
is VIP, and that...
I want to give him like a subscription or some shit. Like they probably already has one because of, you know... I
like
don't
25 gift subs that happened
Yeah.
to stream.
There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was forever hide a person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients these days. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic! Yeah, you don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go to the clinic where 14 people randomly died either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
Now I want to sue her ghost.
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
I don't like the way he was motioning. I really don't like that.
He may as well just been like, Maya Fey.
Oh, God.
You know her, right? It's like,
Mm.
This guy definitely sits on the park bench at kindergartens with a fucking newspaper over his lap, rocking awkwardly back and forth.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yeah, wait a second there! I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Oh, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. I don't like the way you said rigid. What? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. What is she getting herself into?
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums, because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learning to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting the training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit.
Yeah, first time. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely her first time. So, she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do a channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that's why I've searched you out! You want to see her too, don't you? I should have done a way more monotone, bland-sounding voice for this guy, but I was just like, dude, use your head voice, dumb shit. It'll be easier to downshift into Phoenix. And that's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
I don't know, I like the book.
It's not drastically different enough. But I went with a deep, low-ass range voice for the fucking judge because I knew I'd be doing him the most and I'd need something to relax between outbursts.
Yeah.
June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village.
Hooray, Diane.
We're going to go with the Gaijin pronunciation for now.
Okay.
So this is Kurain Village. Maya's hometown. Nice knowing you, Dandy. Have fucking fun with this one. No, you know what? Just
Give her like the deepest,
deepest
oh my god.
yeah.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey, what's going on? Like, why hello there, little girl. Huh? An odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly!
Hmm? Oh, great, someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Ah! Maya! How are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No! You're not allowed. I've already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
You are technically an adult by law, so, whatever. Oh, well. Anyways, congratulations. I'm glad to hear the training's going well for you. looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, it'll be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So, what's this Maya Intelligence Network, anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. Heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick! I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yup. Kurain Village. But heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
I always thought it was a small medium at large. Anyways, that's interesting. So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
A speedium. That's what they call it.
Wait, hold on.
Just
Somebody
speediums.
just fucking clipped. Wait, why did they say Ice's beautiful scream?
I have no idea which.
Hold on. Wait, what the fuck is this clip? Hold on,
Speedium sounds like a car. Ah, you go and investigate that. You go and investigate that clip. See if there's some evidence there. Good.
Oh, it was the fucking scream I did when you went Nick, and then I had fucking.
Oh.
I had Phoenix sit there and do the skit because I assumed she fucking tackled him.
Yeah, that's what I always picture too.
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do? They're
They
large
usually
as. Sorry.
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Like, doing what? Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
You're not adorable. You're more like that weird borderline between cousin. Wait, that means, is she also a
Yep,
child?
she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
And is she going to have the strange physical changes when she channels like you did?
Heck, she's like 6.
That's why I'm scared.
I'd let you know if she could channel actual spirits already.
Okay. Just didn't want to get canceled on the internet. I mean, I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that
If a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
I'm wearing a of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. Doesn't know much about the world outside of Kurainville.
Aunt? Wait, hold on. Your aunt treats her like property?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Oh,
It's definitely a village that has grill outs.
Alright, good luck, Maya.
Thanks!
I really wonder genuinely if like Maya is actually obsessed with burgers, if that's a localization thing, and
That's a
she's
lo-
like, oh, is it? Was I
Yeah.
fucking right? Oh my
Yeah.
god!
There's a reason there's a meme that so here's the thing. In the localization, this is technically set in California. But as you can see, this is not California. Not
No.
even a little bit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Mount Fuji in California.
Yeah, they got away with it in the first game because there wasn't a whole ton of like Japanese stuff, but as the series goes on, it just gets less and less and less.
Well, so, like, why...
California.
Like, why did they continue leaning into the California thing?
Because it's fucking hilarious. I hope they never change it.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Like,
there's a case later on that revolves entirely around yokai, but they say, oh, this is where all the Japanese immigrants settled here. I kid you not. Anyways.
Who did the localization for this game? I just want to talk to him.
Oh, this is Capcom.
Capcom
made this game.
No. Capcom published this game. Some dumb cunt did the localization and was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be hamburgers."
No, I'm pretty sure it was Capcom USA. They actually did the localization.
Okay, look, but the fucking dumb shit that was looking at the text and decided one day, yo, man, these Japanese people sure do like eating their hamburgers. You know, that guy was a human being who did not have Capcom on his forehead. He was a free rogue moron. Anyways. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
Oh, yeah, straight up, okay, I'm gonna mispronounce this, but, Rakugo? Rakugo?
What?
Rakugo Comedy House in one of the latest.
Oh, okay. No idea.
It's I think it's a puppetry. I don't know. We'll get to that eventually.
Hold on, I have to do something to make someone in chat happy. Friday. And there we go.
Yeah.
Oh no, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. Ew, rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on public airwaves! Looks like he's talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Hold on, Atman Ryu has some info. I don't have the source, but they attempted to explain the Japanese setting in an implied American city as this being a timeline in which the Japanese weren't treated the way they did post-World War II, you know, concentration camps, and Japanese immigrants could settle up proper. Oh, that's kind of sad. That's like a happy sad.
I feel like that's a fan theory. I have never seen that in the actual.
But
Isn't
anyway,
it said in LA in the localization? Yes, implied to be LA. Yeah, it is absolutely Japan.
This is a splendid manor, a very American splendid manor. No argument here. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you.
Yes, a map. We are definitely going to need that, and that's added to the court record. That's not suspicious at all. Why do we have that? Why do we have that?
Well, what are you going to do once the nurse's spirit's been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see.
I don't like this guy.
So, how'd you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance. A girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the hall of the Kurain School of Channeling. Home, huh? Yep, and Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyways, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Yeah. Let's go say hi to the aunt.
Yeah, Hop basically has it on point.
Yeah.
Whoa, it is such a strange atmosphere in here.
Turner Gray is an absolute asshole. Entirely.
These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Good sir! Who might you be?
Oh! So my name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir. She talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
What?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, now an old lady who says I suck at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thanks.
Also, yes, her pun is Morgan Le Fay.
I'm so thrilled to see you safe and sound. Did you have fun? Did you get that out of your system? Sorry.
She really does give off that vibe, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir!
Well, okay! Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she has one remaining.
Only one remaining. What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique.
Okay, and, where do you stand?
That is a little complicated. Though a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the branch family.
Why are you drinking a teacup full of cum? Sorry. It's bothering the fuck out of me. She is... Why is she slurping? That is not green tea if it's white.
She likes it with a lot of cream. Maybe? Or maybe it's matcha. It's just not green.
Matcha is also green. No, that she's just slurping up some cum. That or the artist forgot to
Damn
pay.
it. Okay. Damn it.
I need my cummies. It helps keep my skin clean.
Good sir, this is not cum. Great Kahlua, heavy on the boot.
Why is that worse? Did you just fucking solo? Wait,
Yes, I snorted. I snorted.
Back that up. Did you just fucking snort?
Yes. It's supposed to be milk tea. You know what? I think it's supposed to be milk tea too. Actually.
Yeah, we're just gonna say it's milk tea, and whoever poured it didn't know what the fuck they were aiming at. Branch family. What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean.
So, how strong are you? Oh, I can bench about 550. Oh wait.
I'd believe it.
It is a shame, however, I admit, I not even begin to compare the lowliness.
So that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be your first, huh?
Yes, good sir. because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is slightly easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
So do you want a little occult factoid?
Yeah, go for it.
So the reason you usually hear stuff like, oh, it's easier to call people back when they've died in an accident, the concept behind it is that your soul is literally in shock when your body dies super suddenly and you're not prepared for it. Like, the torpor of dying lets your soul have that time to, like, figure shit out, and you kind of decide what the fuck you're going to be doing at those points. But if it's really sudden, it's just like, it's kind of like, somebody just hit no clip on your body, and like your soul just kind of is still sitting there while the rest of your body's been pulped. So your soul's just sitting there being like, what the fuck happened? And that's why it's supposedly easier to channel people that are died in tragic, sudden ways.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you can look that up in the book of facts that is clearly easy to find for everybody that's ever tried to research that shit. In other words, it's not easy to find information on that shit. So, this room is the channeling chamber.
The place where spirit mediums have departed.
I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh,
The secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety. If something were to go wrong, that is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is still locked.
Oh, that's what the lock's for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Amethyst! Oh, wait, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's odd.
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
You two don't look a thing. I mean, what the cute daughter you've got. Oh, great. Way to sound like a creep, Phoenix.
A pure heart knows not of the evils in the world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with West.
Well, that's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, okay. I get it.
No talking
Also-
no talking to the little girl.
Also, I'm not gonna name names or anything like that. But Dandy and I actually do have a friend that's a medium in real life. So if that individual ever watches these streams, you weren't name dropped, but we love you. You're wonderful. Everybody loves you. You're adorable. But this person is an active medium, and much like in the games like Phoenix Wright, it's all the women in her family that are mediums. It's kind of fucking spooky.
It's usually how it goes with that.
Yeah. It's either like seventh child thing or mediumship is often like all of the girls get it,
Yeah.
which is very weird. Yeah, my life is steeped in paranormal shit like the fucking teabags. All right, so don't. Both Dandy and I actually.
Yeah, because me and my sister are both children of a 7th family. So
Yep.
we've had a lot of weird paranormal stuff happen to us. I'm a man of science, but all I can say is there's some weird shit that's happened in my life that I don't know if I can explain with normal means.
Ew.
So, yeah.
And I had a bunch of crazy paranormal revelations in my life in the past, like during this year. So it's been a wild something or other.
Yeah, it's been...
Ugh. Everybody in chat's gets to be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
Everyone's just like looking at us like, man.
Well, There are more things than in heaven and hell on this earth, Horatio, and man can conceive with his limited imagination. Not too far off from the truth. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Like an incinerator or something? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. By the way, like, all of Snatcher plays like these sequences.
Yeah, I'd love the shit out of it then.
Except for the shootout sequences.
Oh. We'll get there.
Which is just
I mean,
like a light. It's just a grid. But yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. Oh, there's even bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them.
Hey, you! Hold on now, this gal's got a few questions to ask.
Huh? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be! It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You are,
Lot of hair, lot of heart. Lot of hair, yeah, that's right.
lot of vagina? Lot of hair, was it?
A lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. It was more of a complimenting on your fine hair.
I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was 'cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty.
Yeah, she testified at Edward's trial. I don't know if you remember that.
Yep.
Okay.
But looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of the witnesses. And came after us if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. Name's Heart. Lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop.
Oh, so I guess you're still at it, huh? Being a photographer, I mean.
You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer?
Did say that. Lot of hair, was it? That's the achievement name that just popped up.
Oh, lot of vagina? Oh.
Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Oh, right. Is it time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Not a heart, huh? Well, I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But, I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Hum num shivai, hum num shivai.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and Art, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
Oh, with this I can finally swat those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, you have the channeling chamber key.
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind. Please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Oh, finally. Let's go.
Whoops, hold on.
Whoops.
Accidentally. Wrong button.
Nani,
Okay,
Nani
we're
the
back.
fuck?
Okay, we're back.
Nani the pizza? Are you fuck?
Now, let us wait patiently out here for you. Please, have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
You didn't need to describe them that way, but you did for some reason.
Hold on now, Granny!
Oh, shit.
Granny,
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
That's so. I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
Oh, what are you?
This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Oh my god, I think I've made... Alright, I have this feeling that in the original Japanese, she was insulting her fucking Japanese. And that's what she told her to go back to America.
Yeah, well, it was, Lada is a, I forget, there's a Japanese dialect that is the equivalent what we refer to as, like, quote, hick.
Osakan.
Yeah, so I have no idea.
Osakan or Kansai.
Yeah, so it's one of those two, and so that's sort of like what's going on here in the original.
That makes sense.
Not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lada up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
That's a gunshot.
Hey now, what was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot.
No shit, Sherlock!
Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it.
Maya, she's in there.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in!
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break in somehow. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes. There is one matter. That is...
Don't try and stop me! You can send the bill to the Wright and Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Ah! Dr. Gray!
And nothing of value is lost.
Oh man, they spilled Gray's Anatomy everywhere.
You've been sitting on that one, haven't you?
Hey!
You motherfucker. Oh, that's a good one.
I... murdered.
Maya?
Me. Him.
What? Lada, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping off shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
I don't
Step
think
away
so.
from there!
Whoa.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But
Hurry! Before there are more victims here! Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
oh, my cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. Fucking Nokia. I ended up using up the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. And I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Hey, mister. That gal, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh yeah. Lada doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only the two of them? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one Jin with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
Sorry, Newmar.
Sort of got that same impression myself.
He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Ah, Mr. Wright.
Miss Faye, how is, Mystic, Maya?
She has returned to this world. Spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. Humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Shit. Shit. I guess I'll have to wait. The police are here, sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing out the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So, just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe. Hold on, the internet's hiccuping.
Oh. Good?
No, it still isn't. It's choking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. The two of them went in. Yeah, the two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you?
This is a very vagina heavy. I'm. That is,
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like, the channeling.
Channeling? No, actually, the situation's kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Yep, please stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, was another, right?
Yes, a person's killed another person!
Oh, that's, what are the words? It's like, totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that's effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, myself. My name is Eenie Miney.
It's eeny meeny.
It's Eenie Miney. You know, like,
Right.
At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology.
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
But you're so dumb, you don't know what murder is.
You have a brother named Mo? Oh, don't you worry. Mo's gonna happen in the next case. And everyone hates it.
Oh, that's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Yes, Con, you are allowed to say red is sus if she's a redhead.
Her haircut is almost roommate shaped.
Her hair is also fucking angering me. So what brings you here today?
Like, so I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Huh. Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to a place like this.
Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I am deeply surprised someone of your personality can have a thing.
Oh, whoops. Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound like fun.
So I, like, felt sick and been here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier?
Like, a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient.
Well, she sounds like she's trying to hide something. I am absolutely sure you are going to be hilarious when you're about to flip your shit on the stance. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey! How are you? You're Pearl, right? Oh boy, I'm sure not giving off creepy vibes right now. Silent as ever. What? Oh, she's got a key in her hand. Seen that somewhere before. Hey, fucking, what was it? Was it my hair? Is it too spiky? Is it not spiky enough? Is it the smell of my breath? The crimp of my suit? Are my feet weird looking? Are my eyes lopsided? Did I fart? Why does this child hate me so much? Does she have loser detecting abilities? Is she just keying off my natural, dank, stupid idiot aura? The police are busily running around here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything. Look! Oops, sorry, wrong voice. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Thanks, Dick. We're not on that level yet, buddy. Right, about Maya. Yeah, I hate to break this to you, pal, but, with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... you can ask me more about it later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's evidence collecting. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional for once.
Yeah, with that unbuttoned shirt, that way too loose tie, that unwashed jacket. Yeah, he looks like a...
That I haven't shaved in just long enough to make you think that I may or may not have been coming down from a bender, that I was just in a bar fight bandage on his jaw. The constant look of stupor everywhere as if he may or may not be day drinking.
That pencil that he's probably had for years and he carries around just to make it seem like he writes stuff down, but he doesn't.
It's probably just glued there. He probably showers with it in at this point. His shirt's about as, like, I mean, just to point out how dirty this man's clothes are, he's wearing a white button-up shirt. Motherfucking bandage on his cheek is whiter than that fucking shirt.
I also want to mention...
That man probably lives in that fucking button-up shirt.
Probably, and also that trench coat, You know what? I'll wait. There's something we find out about that trench coat in the third game.
And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. Still dumb, old, probably drunk dick gumshoe.
He does not deserve it. We're a good guy.
So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? Yeah, he was shot in the forehead. But... What? But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife. Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, and then he was shot. But there were 2 gunshots. And also, getting shot in the head would probably improve the overall look of the guy.
Oh, wait.
Hey, pal! No touching without my permission! Whoa! I'm just looking at it. See, magnifying glass, not hand. Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? Yeah, I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. You know, break the law. You know, break the law, violate a crime scene.
So in case people are keeping track, this is the second time that Maya's been accused of murder?
Yeah. How many times does she get accused of murder throughout the course of the entire franchise? Because, I mean, Doobus Goobus did a fucking video about it.
I think it's like 5 times, and that's not an exaggeration. He also gets kidnapped a couple times.
How much of the Phoenix Wright games aren't about her?
So the first trilogy is all about the Faye family. And then we get a break from them for 2 games. Then the 6th game is basically making up for lost time.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Mia Faye, oopsie day. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta?
God, don't let it be me next!
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine!
Why, would you fucking explode? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What was it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
Huh? What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It is just a bit too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Oh, well, at least you'll be able to take a picture of something concrete instead of something that's invisible. Anyways, going after Ford is more within your reach from now on. That's more glamour, less gore. What's up?
Oh, yeah!
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
What?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Yeah, but they're not hot! What is wrong? Oh, shit, she got 2.
There we go. There we go. Is that still easy to read?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
The Seance Murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lotta!
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burned inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I have no idea who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Or the aunt. Why does it feel like we've been through this before?
Oh dear, Matt. Such impeccable timing.
Like, oh, what's all the buzz?
Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Manor tonight.
I wonder who else is gonna get shot. A mess. Can't believe how crazy this day's turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. What a perfect time for a fucking cliffhanger. Yeah, we're exactly at 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh.
God, you really fucking know how to call these, huh?
Yep. See, like I said, I know where the best things are gonna be. So, unfortunate. But.
So, what did you guys think?
Yeah. You guys like it? I actually haven't seen how many people we had watching this whole time, but.
It was in the middle 25s.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking like this.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the person we're going to be raiding today, because I promised him I would, you're going to probably be going into a raid, or you're probably going to be going into a channel that already has a couple hundred people in there, but
Yeah.
I did promise my friend Nick Nocturne that we'd raid him. He's doing this new VTuber thing. It's part of a really big project. You guys should check him out. He also does YouTube stuff. He's really good. It's also known as Nightmind. Yeah.
Well, people fucking fucked up the credits reel again with how many subs there are. Yeah, y'all, when you guys get too generous, y'all fuck up my tech. I think that just means I need better tech. Oh
But,
god, okay, well, it's going faster now.
Hilariously, Nick is doing Graveyard Keeper.
Oh,
so
shit.
we're literally going to be going from the theme of one group of dead people into another.
Yeah, boy. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna set up the raid, and thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Yeah, it's fantastic having y'all. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys like the new VTubers and the whole courtroom gimmick and shit like that. And by all means, you know, drop feedback. Do me a favor, if you're on our Discord for this, drop some feedback in the general chat or whatever. I'd be curious to see what you guys thought.
Yeah, absolutely. Always wanting to hear feedback from everyone. So, all right, let me go ahead and hit that little raid button. We're gonna go say hi to Nick and the stuff he's doing. Holy shit, Mike! Thank you for the 500 bits.
Thanks, buddy.
And yeah. What's the Discord? Tanmux, you know what? Before we raid, let me get the invite link to our Discord. Copy. So this is the link, the invite link to our Discord server, for the stream stuff. If you guys want to check it out. I post announcements there as well as on Twitter. Okay, let me actually get the raid started. There we go. Otherwise, I'm going to stall forever. All right, raid is ready.
All right. Well, hope to see you guys on Thursday.
Yeah. Say Thursday we'll be back to Dave the Diver, so.
Yeah. And as always, guys, drive safely.
Care, everyone.